Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the coin guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. He is hiding in a room in the Coin Guard Tavern.
Why didn't you have him arrested?
Angry citizens have gathered round the building. They have sworn to avenge themselves after discovering his fraud. I decided it better to avoid the mob. But if you wish to capture him alive, I advise you hurry.
Governor Buren will be happy to learn that a legate with great assiduity will soon be joining the island of Tir-Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest present for your voyage.
Ooh.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
XP level 2. Let's go.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
Now that your affair is taken care of, are you planning on helping the historians I spoke to you about?
We are willing. Where are they to be found at this time?
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Al-Sad.
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
Nice. Let's go tell them about
I
their
need to be
stuff.
going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
We owe you our lives. We are eternally grateful.
It was nothing. I hope you won't have too much difficulty adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much, but it is all that we possess.
Farewell. It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable. We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might shield us from their lies.
There he is, right there. Look at him. Won't give up his chair, but stands against the wall.
Who are you? I don't recognize you.
This guy didn't see
Am I in
shit.
your debt?
No, have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I am here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him, if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, sir. You are in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Thélème embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lord de Sade. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nauts, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Naut. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Sir de Sade, what are you doing here?
I've come looking for your son. The Nauts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Nauts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine? I looked into the contract that binds you to the Nauts. It was indeed you who ceded your son to them in exchange for help with your business with the bridge.
It is so. But that sort of contract is ignoble. I never would have signed it if I had known.
You should have thought of that before. Breaking the contract could have regrettable consequences for the congregation.
The prince will know how to negotiate with the Nauts. If they take my son back, my wife will die of sadness.
Her sadness would be all the more terrible if she learned of your role in the story, don't you think?
You wouldn't dare tell her. I beg you.
You're not leaving me with a choice.
Very well. Take the key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Nauts.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
Probably this way though, right? Oh, nope. Here we go. Oh man. They're starting construction early for the year. Already got roadblocks up. Discover where to find Constantine. That person's begging. Probably for their life.
If you had any idea who I am. Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
That vulture of a tavern master was right. It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Yo, I ain't paying to save this cousin, that's all I'm saying. I ain't trying to. Dragon blood resin, what is that? Is there actually dragons in this game? Resin taken from certain trees, okay. Good, I ain't trying to fuck with no dragons in this game. Resin taken from certain trees, ingredient used mainly in science. To prepare basic alchemical preparations, this ingredient is found mainly in these regions. Frazonigad, the ancient woods, and Steiger Falag, the rocky steppes. Level 1 science and alchemical preparation for elemental damage.
It's not possible just now.
I have the potion, I just don't have the science skill. Okay. We could have gone in with a bang.
It's blocked.
Oh, what the fuck? This place stinks. How the heck am I supposed to get in? I need science. I want to be able to craft some potions. I want to blow up a wall. I need it. Enemy detection. When the player is in stealth mode or near enemies, a detection indicator will appear above their heads. If your presence is detected, the indicator will fill up until you're perceived as dangerous, which will trigger combat. The indicator has 2 states, suspicious yellow, and then detected red. I know, I would have loved the breach and clear.
With all those posters we posted, someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to liberate the rooster. He's making a great...
Oh!
And death to the others!
Green blood!
Kurt! Kurt, wake up! I laid a trap and they didn't run into it. I'm sad. Blackened short sword. Not that I'm using anything other than my alchemist rapier, but this is better, so put that there for now. Oh, look at this thing. It's a flaming sword. Who doesn't want to just keep using it? Key to Constantine's cell. Oh, I just get it. If I don't use it, I just get it back. Oh, sick. Just gotta remember to pick it up. Oh, hell yeah. Yo, did you see a stab that person right past the collarbone? That was brutal. So, confirmed you can sneak attack stealth and sneak attack people with. It's pretty cool. The Villain's Den. That's not a stealth button. This is a stealth button. We're already almost level 4. You see that shit? We are cruising through these levels tonight. Ooh, we got bile. Gross. There's nothing back here. I can't go anywhere back here either. Excuse me, Kurt. Pardon me, Kurt. Key to Constantine's cell. We got another one. We probably could have snuck past all those guys and not got into combat, killed them, but like, what's the fun of that?
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress.
Constantine, it's me!
My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fight.
Well, I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
This guy is super hyped up for being just kept prisoner. Companion equipment. Select Constantine from the inventory screen with the arrows and equip Constantine with his outfit. Old embroidered doublet.
If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay, Your Highness. The brave Kurt and your cousin have already settled the books.
Really now? What a shame. I would have loved to have seen that. We've nothing left to do then than to board our ship. An adventure awaits us at the end of the street.
Bile. Bile extracted from the vesicle of a creature. Ingredient used mainly in science to create armor, ointments, resistance, and balance potions. And antidotes can be found on poisonous creatures. Constantine d'Orsay, son of the mighty Prince d'Orsay, and his second wife Constantine is your cousin. You know him from your earliest childhood and have always been very close. Despised by his father, who always seemed to regret the death of his first son, and used by his mother, you are probably the only true friend and confidant he has. Although very intelligent, his whimsical temperament often made him look like an inconsistent boy. Until the day his father finally decided to put him to the test by naming him governor of the young colony of the congregation on Tir Freddy. Alright. He's got his clothes, right? Cool. Now that that's taken care of, let's put him with some better actual stuff. You need a warden tricorn. You need a better outfit. Old leather coat. Or sailor's coat. I guess sailor's coat's probably best. Oh, he's got sick gloves. Can I take those? Hold up. Can I take those gloves? Oh, I lose my craftsmanship. Never mind. You could have them back. I need my craftsmanship stuff with my gloves. I could probably swap over if I wanted to make stuff, but I mean, what's the fun in that? All right. Wait, we gotta explore downstairs. There's probably loot downstairs. I was right. Loot. Pine resin, okay. I got lots of loot. Serene's criminal's key. Gold coins and hoof fungus. Alright, I wish we could have breached and cleared, but that's okay. We would have seen 0 enemies if we did that. We would have had 0 combat if that actually was the case. We need a little bit of action every now and then, you know? This is not the way to go. Clearly just went this way, Tim. What are you doing with your life? Yo, we're almost level 4. Look at this. Let's get going. I haven't seen save points yet. Let me just take a gander here. Okay, we can just save wherever we want. Cool. I was gonna say, I haven't seen a singular save point yet. It's all been quick saves and auto saves. Pacifist run? You probably could actually end up doing that in this game. Seems like it. Speak to Vasco.
Sir?
Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir Freddy. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
I think we're ready to go. Leave Serene.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover Tir Freddy. My isle, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures. As big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nauts even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Nauts are strange, but not idiots.
Let's get on the ship. Oh.
The beast is awoken!
Those conniving, pista-stilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it! Help!
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
Watch out! Take a step back, sir!
Cut! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
Pupper. Oh my god. Yo, I got this. Oh. Come on, hit my poison trap. Ow. This thing's big. I can learn its attacks.
So eager to discover Tear Freddy.
Okay.
My isle, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
I think Kurt's been carrying me this whole time. Now it's just one-on-one with a big-ass creature.
That's right.
What the hell? Oh god. Oh, he's angry. Come on, hit my trap. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Ulcerated tree spirit. It does have this vibe, doesn't it?
So eager to discover Tear Freddy. My isle.
Okay.
My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself.
Almost
with
out of that
patience.
time.
The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures. As big as...
I'm trying to use my traps. I'm probably... Did I just try to kick the damn thing? I think I did. Ow. Oh, let's go.
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I had the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
Yo, level 4. Can I loot it? I wouldn't say this is like Dark Souls. This is more along the lines of like Dragon Age Inquisition or Witcher 3. That's how I would describe the combat for this game. We have skills and we have attributes to spend. Attributes. Let's go with accuracy, I think. Endurance. Let's go accuracy. Skills, though. I don't want to put the skill. Here's the destruction of the armor. Preparation. Okay, let's do that. I actually like these traps. Also like the firearm too. Let's Where do I want to put the points? The gun was really effective during that fight too. Let's put that there. Are we raiding still? Maybe. I don't know. I might not be around tomorrow. I don't know. Unknown creature. Captured on the remote island of Tier and brought back by boat, this giant unfortunately awakened before being disembarked and disemboweled the hold of the ship. This gigantic creature with bark skin was clearly already weakened by the crossing, as well by the many shackles that restrained it, yet it showed monstrous strength in that last desperate attack to free itself. Beast essence, lymph extracted from the corpse of a creature, can be found on any type of creature. It's used as the basis of most potions. Was that our ship we're supposed to leave on? Hopefully this wasn't the ship we're supposed to leave on. Get on board Captain Vasco's boat. Thank God it wasn't our boat.
Gentlemen. Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
Stations, lads! Weigh anchor and ready hard to wear! Lively now, lively! Catch me a wind!
New Serene.
What a charming welcoming committee. Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... Indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you were quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
Not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are!
To your health.
Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence! We must wait for our escort!
No need. Have no fear, for I am here to defend you, my lady.
I've been scullied.
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service, for a while.
Oh, we got Vasco now on our crew? Let's go. He seems to be the same kind of setup as I am. Vasco is a duelist whose extraordinary agility compensates for his lack of protections. He also knows how to handle guns with great ease. One-handed blades and guns, poison coating is his engagement action, special attack, secret blade technique. Cool. What kind of gear does he got? Oh, old amber. Rare fossilized resin taken from the certain trees, ingredient used in science to make alchemical stasis preparations, can be found rarely on coniferous trees. And we found pine resin, resin taken from pines, ingredient used in science to prepare most alchemical preparations. Can be found in Vedrad, the Redwoods, Magaspar, the Vale of the Great Battle, Wenshagana. Let's just sound it out real quick. The Singing Waters, and Frozenagad, the Ancient Woods. Region of New Serene. New Serene. The city of New Serene was founded around 5 years ago by Madame de Morang on the site of a small fort built by the congregation shortly before. Ideally located in a cove where boats can anchor easily and halfway from cities on the other two nations of the island continent. This young city is constantly growing and teeming with new settlers. New Serene represents all the hopes of the congregation, a new center of diplomatic exchange, a trading post, the first step towards colonizing the island, and, of course, the birthplace of a discovery for a cure to the Malachor. Region of Hikmet. The Hikmet area is on the east side of the island, where at the mouth of a river, the settlers of the Bridge Alliance set foot on Tir Fredi for the first time and founded their city. Lady Lauren of Morang. Madame de Morang is an accomplished diplomat as well as an excellent manager. In just a few years, she transformed what was only a small, isolated fort into a city full of life. Although she was dismissed for the benefit of your cousin, she does not seem to resent it and volunteered to support him in his new position rather than return to Serene. Some say that she would have taken a passion for this island, as well as for the culture of the natives, and that she would have even begun to learn their language. Vasco. While crossing the New Serene had gone smoothly, Vasco was laid off on his arrival by Admiral Cabral, and he seems to deeply resent this. As a sea given, he has some regrets about the life he could have had if he had not been handed over to the Knots when he was just a baby. Despite this, he is a proud and loyal young man to the Knots who has risen to the rank of captain through his bravery at sea. A formidable fencer, he does not hesitate to poison his blade to overcome the toughest enemies. Find Constantine at the palace. We gotta go turn this quest in, actually, while we're here. Alright. We got a crew. We got decent gear. Old blunt foil. Alright. go find our boy at the palace, I guess. Obsidian, Magnificent Feather, Barrage. Yo, this place is poppin'. That was just the intro, guys. Wait, what is this? Area reserved for knots. Impossible to enter. Look for another passage and be discreet, or you will be attacked on sight and lose reputation with the knots. Alright, we don't need to go in there then. We do have our sailor code that we can, you know, put that on and not have to worry about it. Ursula, I didn't get enough time to read all that. Oh, Thorn. Man, we got a whole new island to explore, guys. Let's go. A whole new world. I don't know the rest of the words, actually. I've seen that movie so many times, I actually don't know the rest of the words. Nor would it be beneficial if I sang them. Because, you know, I ain't a vocalist. Discovered the Copper District. You know what I see here? Actually, what I don't see here is just dead people in the streets. I just don't see dead people in the streets.
Excellency, welcome back to my modest shop.
Welcome back.
It is an immense honor for me to be of service.
My first time shopping here, dog.
Clientele. What might I do for you?
It's my first time shopping here, dog. Ooh. We got some fancy weapons here. I can afford some, but I can't use them because I don't have the right stats. Sick. Cool. Oh, look at that thing. It's got 3 barrels. Let's sell some things we aren't going to use, potentially. I don't think I need all these tricorn hats. This is just stuff to sell? Junk? Okay. Alright, let's get going. Loot? Let's give him those, because he got the endurance for them. Cool. Let's get going. Loot. I see it shining. I see it shiny. I see it shiny. I see it shiny. Give it to me. I've discovered New Serene. Let's go. I found it, guys. I found the new city.
Come closer.
Orsay Square. Tier for D alcohol? Oh man, is it brewed here on the island? There's a lot of loot in this game. I see like I have to get everything I want. What else? We've been attacked by random ass people too. Since getting here, everyone just seems happier here. No random attacks. Let's go. Two whole gold coins. We're rich. Let's see. 46 meters away. Coin Guard Barracks. It's like the exact same layout as the other one.
Well, I'll be damned, it's Captain Kurt.
Manfred! Still a quartermaster?
Always, as you can see. What can I do for you?
We've come to find you regarding the merchandise that Kurt was taking care of.
Ah, the commander's cargo, yes. I was told that had come in. And so he's got you working on this. Lucky Kurt. It helps to have friends in high places.
Is everything in order?
Alas, no. Our merchandise has been unloaded into one of those dock storehouses. They're well guarded. A little less at night, but in spite of that, we weren't able to get them back.
Since these crates are registered in the ship's manifest, make an official request.
The modification of the manifest might have fooled a quartermaster, but it won't fool the Port Authority. We'd have too many details to explain to them, and our commander would not like that.
What? Is he waiting for us to bring them to him then?
No, of course not. But Kurt needs to find the right storehouse, as well as a discreet way to get in.
Damn it.
And he must also mark the crates that belong to us.
Why is that? They're already marked with an inscription.
Most of the men are illiterate. A colored mark will stick out for them to find, but they need to be quick about it. They won't have the time to decipher a name.
I see. Well, let's see what we're able to do.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
It couldn't be that easy, huh? It couldn't be as easy as doctoring a manifest and, you know, letting the boys in to load the crates into the right area. We have to find the best way to unload it too.
My ship's being used to move your contraband, and now you want to sneak into one of our warehouses.
Oh, he's
Kurt
not going
was
to be
given
happy.
the order. If we want to help him, we don't have a choice.
I don't like this. But since I've been sacked, let's just say that this will be a little bit of revenge.
How are we to know in which warehouse we'll find this damn cargo?
I'm afraid we're going to have to take a look at all of them.
That won't be necessary. My entire cargo has been placed in the warehouse closest to my ship. And if you wouldn't mind wearing some Nort clothing, we'll be less suspicious. I would like to avoid fighting with my own. The Norts are my family.
Oh, shit. Easy. Easy clap. I mean, I was already planning on wearing a sailor's coat, but just, you know, this guy just told us right where it was. No big deal. Quartermaster Manfred. Steward Manfred is in charge of the Coin Guard Barracks in New Serene. He's an old acquaintance of Kurt, an honorable soldier who defends all the old values of his guild as he can. Mushrooms, hoof fungus, Rushula Turophilia. Mushroom usually found in tree stumps. Ingredient used mainly in science to create magical alchemical preparations. Alright, let's go back to the ship. Let's get into the warehouse. I'm looking for loot along the way. Min-max the loot acquiescence.
I need a bit of practice.
Level 2 vigor to jump. Okay. So you need vigor to jump long distances. Good to know. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. The warehouse closest to the ship, so not this one, but the next one. Oh, your boots worn through. Alright, that door is not a door we can go into. Can't climb this here. Just a couple of nuts walking through. Pay no mind to us. Just a couple of nuts. Okay. Just loot it, damn it. I'm looking at the damn thing. Just loot it. What up, fam? Just a couple of knots rolling through. Look, it's your captain of the ship. Just, yeah, don't mind us. Dude, I love this aspect of, like, avoiding conflict by wearing their colors, essentially. I do love this.
Here are the crates we've been looking for. It appears that one of them has been broken. It's full of weapons.
That doesn't seem right. It is our clients that supply us weapons on Tier 3D.
You didn't know what was in the crates?
No. I don't concern myself with the commander's business. I should take a look into this. I have some friends here that must know what this is all about.
Let me know what you discover. Now, let's mark these crates and get going.
Just some casual gun smuggling. No big deal. Who doesn't love a good gun smuggle? Wow, these warehouse... Okay, another thing I've noticed is that, a lot of interiors are reused. A lot of interiors of areas are reused. But, I mean, it makes sense in a way if you're building up a new settlement. Like, wouldn't you just keep the same architectural design and just pop it up, you know? If you keep building the same structure over and over again, you're going to become really good at building said structure. This one's a little different, actually. I can't make your jump, but I'll parkour a little bit. Let's go inform the coin barracks quartermaster real quick. Then we'll go visit Cousin Constantine. Pure iron ore, high purity ore taken from the mining deposit. Ingredient used in crafting. Found obsidian, hard stone taken from a gem deposit. Increases ingredient used in crafting, found occasionally in mineral veins. Cool, cool, cool. Nightshade berries. These berries were picked from a nightshade bush. Used for creating poisonous alchemical preparations. Let's go inform the quartermaster Manfred about this. No loot escapes my eyes. Except sometimes it will. Most of the time it won't. I'm a loot goblin. Gimme, 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 gimme.
Hello, Your Excellency.
We have found a way into the storehouse and we have marked all of the crates.
Perfect. I shall ask my men to follow the same path.
One of the crates was damaged. I was quite surprised by what I found in it.
Really? To be honest with you, the commander never told me what was in them. I received the order to deliver them as soon as Kurt accomplished his mission without any further instructions. For what it's worth, I thank you for your help, and I hope you can accept this modest token for everything you've done. If you have another moment, Your Excellency, I would like to ask you for your help. We have a serious problem that I did not hear of until recently. A problem that concerns you closely.
I'm listening.
I was told that some of our soldiers have been extorting large sums of money from the town merchants, under the pretext of financing their protection.
Are you telling me that the guard is extorting merchants in our city?
Indeed. Some merchants have been assaulted, and one of them has even been found dead.
I hope you don't intend to conceal this information. If my cousin learns of this...
Oh no, certainly not, Your Excellency. We intend to punish the guilty party with the greatest severity. But the merchants refuse to give us the slightest testimony. The guard frightens them, and rightly so. We won't be able to put a stop to these crimes without outside help.
Count on me. I'll take care of it.
These thugs!
No, thank you.
These damn thugs. We got a skill point and talent point. Let's take a look at that. Skill point. It's unarmed enemies. Yeah, I want that there. Talent points. I mean, I think we put it into science, right? Because we need the science. We need to be able to craft some certain things, like our potions. What up, Violet? It's going pretty good. We're on the new land. We fought a boss that was pretty cool looking. It's like a big tree beast or whatever. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's pretty cool. I got my ass kicked a couple times, but I had to learn the fight. I was trying to block and parry the attacks when really I should have just been dodging his attacks. The man with the silver coin. Question the merchants of the new serene. I can probably show you the beast. Let's look here. The unknown creature. There it is right there. That's it right there. Creepy looking tree beast again. Yeah, we're at New Serene right now. We made the trip. We're in New Serene right now. We gotta go meet up with our cousin Constantine. We'll do that side quest here in a little bit. Let's find Constantine at the palace. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm enjoying it so far. It's different. It's, you know, it's got its issues, but what game doesn't nowadays? It's definitely not a AAA game, but it's enjoyable. A lot of talking, a lot of dialogue and stuff. Not a lot of action so far. But a lot of RPGs are a little bit slower to start with the action, you know?
Atoy, sien sradi dau quint. Dadagudach me in.
Attention, soldier.
Let me pass. I must see the chief of your village. Whatever could be so funny?
Now, who would you be to seek an audience with the governor?
I am Siora, daughter of Vladnid. My mother is Amal, the chief of our clan. I am here as an emissary of my people, and I must see your chief, your governor.
So you are a princess, then?
A what?
Let her pass. Your Majesty, I shall present you to the governor. Come.
Princess, Majesty, you are most confusing. But thank you for your help.
Companions on the team. CR could use light blades and ranged elemental attack. Magic. Oh, she's a magician. I get rid of one person. Let's remove Vasco because he kind of like lines up with how we roll, you know? Wait. You come with me? On guard. Oh yeah, everyone's ready. Okay. I don't know who this chick is, but she's part of my party right now. Governor's Palace. Dude, this place is legit. Look at this marble staircase. Man, they went all out.
There you are, dear cousin. What is this? Who is this amazing person in your company?
I am Siora, daughter of Vladnid, daughter of Meb. My mother is the Mal, the chief of our clan.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Siora. This is incredible. You look so much alike you could be related. If you would allow me, Princess, I would like to confer a mission to my cousin. You need to visit the governors of the bridge and Teleme to give them my formal regards, that sort of thing, but also to discover what they've managed to learn. They've been here much longer than we have. Perhaps they've made some inroads to finding a cure for the Malachor.
Forgive me, Mal, but I have a request for you. My people needs your help.
I thought we might discuss matters together at leisure, but please, speak your piece.
The Lions, the Bridge Alliance and my people are at war. My mother has sent me to you in search of allies. I fear that without your help, our clan will suffer great horrors. We have already lost so many souls.
This seems a sensible request. You know, though, we cannot go to war with our neighbors.
Perhaps there's a way to negotiate a ceasefire. The time to see things more clearly.
Excellent idea. I would be completely lost without you. Go and parley with, the Queen, dear cousin. Try and put an end to confrontations for the time being.
I will come with you. It will take more than one person to convince my mother to lay down our weapons.
Perfect. Take Kurt along with you and anyone you feel useful. I've been told that the roads are not safe. Safe travels, dear cousin. And watch out for yourself. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.